can believe it. She promised she wouldn't, and when she made that promise, I was like, they got something planned, but it's like I could literally, it's like I was looking at Judas. I just didn't care. I still love her. I still pray for her every day. That's all I said to her when I went in her live was I was praying for her and how was she fit. And I got cussed out and chewed out by everybody trying to create controversy. But that's literally all I said to her because I love her. I appreciate her. But these people have ruined everything around me so they can make me look bad, and it's very weird and it's very sad, but I'm still grateful for the moments that I had before they ruined them with everyone. With Jamie. I love Jamie. I want her to know that. If somebody can just tell her, I wish that she understood what I had to do with Big King as part of the prophecy. I wanted to love and listen to everything she said, but I'm here on a very specific purpose to expose some things that are happening on TikTok and just in the world, and God is using me as an example, and I had to listen to him. But I love Jamie, and I love what she's done along my journey, and I wish we were still friends. I miss her, but I can't be friends with someone that can be bought off. Like, I can't. Like, if somebody can switch over and bash me, I just can't trust them. Like, I can't, but I love her, and I wish that it hadn't happened because I wanted to be her best friend for the rest of my life. I couldn't wait till I did well so I could pay her back for everything she'd done and take her on vacations, and like, I loved her. I love her. I actively love her. And I hate what these people have done to tear me from everything that I cared about. But what they've done really is give me the gift of finding out who my friends are before God blessed me, so then I would know who was using me and who was not, who would sell out and who would not. And I get that now. And I love you guys who stood by me. And there's a specific friend in here, I'm not going to mention her name so she don't get run all over, but she's like a mirror to my soul. And when I see her and her life, her family, her relationships, her animals, everything, I see that I can do better. And I think she feels the same way. And that's why I love you so much, because I see the beauty in myself, who I can truly be through you. And I think you know exactly who you are. I love you and I appreciate you. I love a lot of you in here. The ones who have stood by and not turned, I owe you so much. Like, when I make it, I'm here. Like, I can't wait to buy you the world's largest fruit basket or anything you want. Just, I see you guys. Miss Helen's one of them that has always stood by, never gone and turned or talked about me, and always came and spread positivity. And I love and appreciate you. Thank you, love. And I've got your back too. Speaking of fruit basket, I might have me some fruit and fruit, and what do you call that stuff? Not cream cheese, but like fruit dip. I think I've got fruit dip. I gotta look. Okay, I think it's right there, and then I got it. Okay. I love you. Well, and that's the thing. It's not seasonal. We're, as neurodivergent people, learning to accept ourselves through each other. We're melting layers of unacceptance away. It's not just seasonal depression. I don't mean to argue with you, but I think you know exactly what the F I mean. As we learn to love who we are for what we are and where we are and why we are, the depression melts in all seasons, right? That's how I feel. I feel it. I feel that all over my body. I felt like I was supposed to say that to you. I don't know. But you are perfect and beautiful. So am I. So is every person in this life. Like, but society would tell us something different because they don't get it. Well, screw society. Y'all ain't doing it right. Y'all are bullying people in groups and making money off of people struggling. I don't want to be like society. For real. Society goes through autistic ladies' garbage that having to leave because gang stalking so they can make money. Really? Really? Over and over and over, the same girl? You gonna go through her garbage, wear her wigs, like my torn up wigs that like had rats in them? Y'all gonna go through my garbage and like make money off of showing people? Like, fucking weird, dude. You need a fucking hobby. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not being stalked. Weirdos. If y'all want a diamond art, I got an extra one I can send you. I mean, shit. But find you a hobby, because that's fucking weird and it's illegal, and my lawyer is gonna have a field day with a lot of this stuff. Because I'm doing this damn thing. We ain't laying down no more. I'm gonna stand up. No matter how much blood I bleed, there's a fight in me. Nothing's gonna hold me down. I'm a warrior. It's Jeffree Star, the genius of makeup. Jeffree Star, the queen of makeup. The queen of makeup. I swear the lipstick is making my life better. And I'm not even promoting the products. I'm just in love with, I don't like makeup, okay? Like, I love to do makeup, but I don't like it because it always falls apart. It's always crappy. It's always bad, except when I use Jeffree Star. This, though, is very cheap. It's Miss Rose. I don't, it's not even anything I'm selling. I did at one point. But this thing is amazing. But it's like off. I don't even get commission for this anymore. But I would still say this is the best eyeliner I've ever used, because you can use it on the top or bottom. It's like a gel. Now, I mess it up. I don't use it right, and so it makes it harder. But, like, I'm not supposed to do it over my eyeshadow like that, so I'm having to wipe it off. But it's like a roll-up gel eyeliner, and it goes in. And see, like, I just broke it, and it still works perfect. Like, I just stuck it back in there, and look. So this thing's cool. But Jeffree Star, if it was Jeffree Star, it wouldn't break. Like, this just broke right off. And that's what I'm talking about. But his stuff, it don't break. And look at this. This is eyeshadow. And it's called F Star CK Proof. Because, like, it's waterproof. No matter what you're doing is what Jeffree's insinuating there. Even if you're, or if you're like riding horses, or if you're like doing something where you're sweating, your mascara is going to stay on your face. And I love that. No matter how much blood I bleed, there's a fight in me. Nothing's gonna hold me back. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. That was the name of my high school. The Wilson Warriors. Well, that's the thing about, like, everything that I'm using right now. He just had like a big sale where a lot of this stuff was really super cheap. But yes, a lot of a lot of Jeffree Star makeup is very expensive. But the cool thing about Jeffree is that if you go like to his lives, or I'm going to look and see if there's anything like any of these things that were cheaper, and I'll do an advertisement or show you. But if not, you can go directly like to Jeffree here on TikTok, and usually he's got, the other day he had a thing where he was selling a palette, but he gave away 2. And like 2 other palettes when you bought one. And like, so if you added that in together, if you took like all 3 of those palettes, yeah, you would definitely you would pay like way more. Yeah, it lasts. Oh, well, so that one palette that I was given, the Morphe X palette, I was given in the desert by a lady named Miss Gabby. It worked the whole time until that psycho Purple Bigot lady stole all my stuff. She took Benny. She went in there and took Benny, my autism support doll, and I took Benny everywhere. And she took my 2 Jeffree palettes. And then she took the other 2 Jeffree palettes and put them against the wall behind her dresser so she could steal them later. It was disgusting. This woman is a cuckoo cracker. And then she sold my support doll that my homeless friend made me and had sent to me. She sold him. And it was disgusting. And I want him back. Anyway. But that palette lasted forever and was still good and working, and I had used the crap out of it. There was a shade in that one called Dog Mom, and so I just loved it because that was my name on a lot of stuff. My first name on TikTok was the Home Free Dog Mom or Doggo Mama or something like that. Then I made my backup, or my old Hippie Harley account, and they broke in that, and that's where they started making the TikToks where they would put other words on it. Like, they break into my TikTok and put stickers that said, like, other mental disorders on my TikTok to try to make me look like I was lying when I had done autism acceptance for 3 years here. And then they come in and start, like, hacking my TikTok, so I can't even get in that one anymore. I haven't been able to get in it for, like, almost 5 months now. But they got in it back when I was in Slab City, so I made the other Hippie Harley account. And then they got in it again, and I hadn't been in it in like 5 months. But that's what they did to mislead y'all and start gaslighting and trying to steal my platform from me. And so they can make money. And then that's what they used when they contacted Sarah to make me look like I was not what I said I was. Yes, they've hacked my account several times. They were trying to hack my Hippie Harley account several times last week because they kept sending the passwords, and then I couldn't get in my own account. It was just ridiculous. They're always doing stuff like that to make money off of me. That's why I'm not even doing TikTok no more. I mean, I'm here to do makeup and stuff, but I don't want to be a creator because I don't respect the other creators. I mean, I don't want to talk, like, there's maybe 20 people here that I have any respect for. The rest of them I see right through them. God shows me who they are, what they're about. I don't want to hang out with them. I don't want their energy on me. So I'm choosing other things. But you guys, I love you guys, and I'm here to show that, like, God will never let you down. He will always help you if you'll let him, and if you'll follow your purpose. And I'm going to show y'all my purpose. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to quit. But I don't need nothing to do it in order to do it. Y'all don't even got to throw a rose. You want to? I appreciate it. It's great. It's right here. But I want to fix my hair today. But it's right here, and it's very nice. It's one thing I love about this is so it just wraps right around the elastic, right? But it has like this extra piece, so you wrap it and it looks like real hair, like around that piece. So you don't have like you don't have the little strap showing, and I love that. No matter how much blood I bleed, there's a fight in me. Nothing's gonna hold me back. But to watch these big creators like profit off a woman struggling with homelessness and go make fun of her and stuff, like, I don't, even if I was a big huge deal, I wouldn't want to like hang out with them or associate with them because I've seen their souls. I've seen how they treat people in need. And if I have a lot of money, I want to help those people in need. I don't want to hurt them. They're evil. They made money and attention off of selling my stuff. They went on live and like bragged about it and was auctioning off or bartering. They've done this to me almost 20 times now, like in different ways. They've gone through my garbage or auctioned off my things, or like just to just put me in my place and show me that they have power over me. It's gang stalking. It's several people have. It was the Purple Picket sold my stuff to Nancy. Ashley had like an auction and sold my stuff. This psycho family member that I didn't even know that kept like finding out stuff after she got involved with Slot. She hadn't checked or come by one time the first like over 3 months I was there. But after she talked to Slot on the phone, she'd come by like 5 times in 3 days trying to pressure me out. They were waving a pew-pew around in the kitchen. I came out and that's when I just started crying, and I was just sitting there quietly. Her brother was waving. He had just gotten out of prison for like the 100th time and was like waving a gun around and intimidating me. I was terrified. And then they lied and said it was like a tennis racket. And I swear, Miss Tisha told me herself it was. She's like, my family's crazy. They'll do whatever. And so I didn't want to be there one more day. It's all got out of hand. I promise. Yeah. And that was every day. And they weren't threatening me with it or nothing, but that's the kind of stuff that was happening in the home. Like it was just waving it around, but still it was loaded. It was not okay. And they're doing that to show me they're crazy, show me who's boss, and then they're literally posting things, going through my garbage, saying family keeper and making threats when I had never done anything wrong. But just because she talked to Slot, she started intimidating me, started doing these things. They want to push me into a meltdown so I'll leave, or, so I'll do something so then they can punish me or get me in trouble. They're trying to set me up to get me put away. So, like, even though I didn't have a parking ticket, they keep saying I have warrants because they're faking stuff. They're making up stuff. They have friends in the police department. That's what they did with the Purple Picket. The Purple Picket's friend's mom, like, told everybody on the internet what hotel I was at. The cop's mother was, like, a level 29 here or 28 here on TikTok and gave out my address where I was staying. The hate group has had them illegally do all kinds of stuff to me through this process. They've sold my things. They've stole my things. They've profited off it. They host lives talking about me. They do everything to keep me down. But that's okay. Because I'm not down. I trust God, and I'll keep going till I have a beautiful life. I have a beautiful life. I have pepper spray. I have everything I need to protect myself, okay? And I have God. They do not want no smoke. They need to leave me alone.